This was no ordinary political rally. As Keir Starmer finished his speech and moved forward, expecting applause and support, a shocking reality unfolded. Suddenly, chants erupted from the crowd. "Shame on you! Shame on you! You are a criminal!" The voices refused to die down, and police had to push protesters back. Starmer lowered his gaze and quickly made his way toward the car, avoiding the cameras.
About immigration. He has relaunched yet again. Many new targets, 6 milestones, 5 missions, but why was cutting immigration not a priority?
The previous government presided over record high levels of immigration. The figures just a few weeks ago, nearly 1 million on net migration. That is unprecedented. She stood up and praised the then Tory Home Secretary for listening to her on removing caps on migration visas. So she was applauding it.
He wanted us to relax immigration, but as he's so keen to talk about the past, let's look at his record. 4 years ago, the Prime Minister signed a letter demanding that foreign criminals be allowed to stay in Britain. Dozens of Labour and Liberal Democrat MPs repeatedly signed these letters, insisting that rapists and murderers be allowed to stay here. One of those criminals, Ernesto Elliott, had 17 convictions, including for knife crime. After his deportation was blocked, Elliott went on to murder someone. He was able to stay here and murder because people like this man campaigned against deporting criminals.
Have you noticed how uncomfortable Starmer gets when the subject of illegal migrants comes up? It's his most vulnerable topic.
So why was the public so angry? This protest came after a public hearing where Starmer was accused of hypocrisy over the issue of illegal immigrants. Kemi Badenoch directly accused him of blocking the deportation of dangerous foreign criminals, particularly the case of Ernesto Elliott, a man with a record of 17 crimes who later went on to murder someone. Starmer often talks about new policies, 6 targets, and 5 missions, but never prioritizes reducing immigration. Just weeks ago, net migration reached almost 1 million, a record figure. In the past, he signed letters calling for rapists and murderers to be allowed to stay in the country.
The hell is the Prime Minister going on about? We're talking about illegal immigration. He wasn't given visas. He just said we've got to look at visas, which means what he's really saying is we'll open up legal routes to Eritrea. We'll open up legal routes to Afghanistan. This man hasn't got a clue. He literally hasn't got a clue. He is wedded to a human rights agenda. His second speech as Prime Minister in the House of Commons praised the ECHR, under which our judges are powerless to deport most people here, including even those suspected of terrorism.
Critics argue that Starmer supports illegal immigration because it benefits him politically, gaining him more votes. Meanwhile, taxpayers. Money is spent on luxury hotels and facilities for migrants, while locals are left struggling in the cold. Public anger is rising as crime, grooming gangs, and knife attacks become more common. Nigel Farage has openly accused Starmer of keeping the borders open, especially for those coming from Afghanistan and Eritrea. Every day, between 400 and 500 illegal migrants arrive in the UK through the Channel. Most have no documents, and almost none face prosecution. Protests outside migrant hotels are growing stronger. People believe this is not kindness, but a reward for breaking the law. Other countries like Australia have stopped the boats, but Starmer continues to make speeches without action. Even within the Labour Party, questions are being raised about whether Starmer can hold his position if this crisis deepens. His failure to act on migration, knife crime, and grooming gangs is rapidly eroding his popularity. The question remains, will Starmer truly close the borders, or will public outrage push him out of power? What do you think? Share your opinion in the comments below.